Tough news is obviously Ronnie Bell, electric performance, and then to hear that he's done for the season. How tough was that to hear that news with him?
Yeah, it's tough, and he was, along with Blake Corum, I mean, making the big plays, really carrying us that first quarter. The long catch, I mean, greatest catch I think I've ever seen in person. The one-handed catch on the sideline, the long touchdown, heck of a good punt return, and just, he was just playing, unfortunately. Got injured, gonna be out for the year, but gonna stay involved, lead from the sideline, and it'll be a grueling rehab, but Ronnie's got the drive, and it's unfortunate. I mean, experienced it myself, more than a few seasons.
Injuries are such an unfortunate part of the game, but it's a reality. It's what everybody faces, every team at every level. Cade McNamara told me last week, he goes, listen, everybody knows Ronnie Bell in college football. And if people don't know the other wide receivers in that group, he goes, there's a really good chance they will know them by the end of the season. Obviously, this is before your first game. What does that say about the potential of this group behind Ronnie now, of the guys that need to step up?
Yeah, I mean, one guy replacing a seasoned, experienced guy like Ronnie Bell, I mean, it's possible. But how likely is it? I don't know. May take one, may take two guys. But they're definitely players that are very, very capable. And I'm already not really talking about Cornelius Johnson. I mean, he's a seasoned, very good player. So is Mike Sammer still. Roman Wilson stepping up. AJ Henning, Dalen Baldwin, Andrell Anthony, Christian Dixon, all guys that definitely have the ability and the license to get out there and play good football.
It will be 3rd down and 1. Haskins on 3rd down, breaks free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Every coach loves to establish the run. You guys did it immediately on Saturday. How much did that change the dynamic of the game, knowing that you guys could run the ball so successfully and had that weapon then to open everything up the way you wanted to?
Yeah, definitely. The safeties kept creeping down, the linebackers kept creeping down, and then we were able to create some big plays, throwing the ball deep over their heads, and the two reverses were huge as the box continued to pack the paint, pack, and then we were able to get around them on two reverses and two deep balls.
You've had so many stars come through here. On defense, immediately, I listened to you after the game, listened to you today, say again, Dax Hill, Aidan Hutchinson. I mean, they are beasts with really bright futures. How much are they the driving force of your defense and what you guys want to do on that side of the ball this year?
Well, it's just a tremendous way they're playing. It's how you want them to play. It's how really great players play. And the example of that, now a guy like R.J. Moten can look at Dax Hill. He can look at Brad Hawkins, two guys that play his position as a young football player, and go, okay, whoa, that's how you play. That's what everybody's looking for. Right. Okay, great. Same thing for Mike Morris and Braden McGregor. Watching Aidan Hutchinson play and watching Taylor Upshaw, and it's just it's a great example. Shining. Those are you pick two shining stars right there.
Primetime game under the lights. Pac-12 team. Washington comes in here. The loss to Montana, you said, is irrelevant because when you guys come together, it's just about these two teams. What kind of a test will Washington be for your team this weekend?
Big one. I mean, it's a game that I'm sure both teams have had circled and highly anticipated. As you said, I mean, in any time in football, I mean, it's previous week really doesn't make that much of a difference. But two teams that want to play well, have big goals for their seasons, and preparation is always will be the key, and we're going to do everything in our power to make sure we're ready to play.